Hi, my name is Kelsey. I found Defining Client Needs to be very informative. We got to learn how to deal with clients in the real world and a brush up of the fundamentals of design. The first very important thing about defining client needs is communication with the client themselves. You want to keep the client happy, and we certainly learned that, avoiding things like the black art of creativity and keeping the communications open. Margaret Chase has a whole design process in her Chase design group, and implementing something like that I think can be really helpful because the client understands completely what they're getting and will understand everything. Communication is key. You want the client to be happy, and then you can be happy, of course, because they'll like the work that you produce. Um, is that can even result in providing them with sketches. We learned how to sketch really well and do thumbnails in this class as well. As you can see here, some thumbnails that we completed, and we can you can even let the client pick one of those, to create the final project, so they feel like they even have some control. Communication again is key, and I think that can really help a lot. Another thing that's really important for defining client needs is understanding the audience and the customer. If the customer is happy, the client is happy, so we can be happy. Some things that are important for the understanding, to ways to understand a customer, we learned in Catherine Best's book, Design Management, where she spoke about different kind of analyses and everything like that. Whether it be competitive analysis or even going into demographics. Or focus groups, just understanding how that customer really works. You also really want to try your best to avoid hidden meanings and hidden messages and things like that, because that's something that Adam spoke about in one of his videos. White may mean death in one culture and purity in another, and as you can see from this project that we did, these 4 different posters of Romeo and Juliet, one design can mean different and present something very differently to different people, and one design can be very different. So, understanding your audience is going to bring them in and make the client very happy. The last thing that I found to be really important about defining client needs, of course, is understanding how to brand and rebrand and a little bit of what the process is like. We certainly learned that from Chase Design Group with the Chinese laundry project that we analyzed. They wanted the new customers to come in and be able to compare to their competitors such as Steve Madden, but they really went through a whole process and strategy with Chase Design Group, because you can see the before and the after, and we even did analysis on Cooper Vision as well. Marty Newmere even spoke about, the brand isn't just a logo. It's important to realize that it's a whole entity on its own, a way of thinking, and a whole section of things of that nature. It's of course important to understand design principles to be able to create the brand, and we definitely got everything we needed to know about design principles and got to use that, such as hierarchy, text placement, and Adam's video is very powerful, learning about symmetry, asymmetry, and everything of that nature. I think those are the 3 most important things about defining client needs: communication with clients, understanding the audience and the customer, and really understanding branding and rebranding. Thank you so much.